Fun fact, to my knowledge, I never had COVID. I didn't have it then, and I don't think I've had it since, everyone sort of got it. But I'm not sure. Possibly I had. Some people have it and never notice it. So I could have,
He lives in Stockholm City and bikes everywhere. All his clothes are vintage except socks and underwear. He's a dresser in a show, gay and vegan too. I hope the stories of his life will entertain you.
Welcome to Stories of My Life. So today, Thursday, Stockholm, Sweden, we're not having a show today. It's really weird. I really had to check out, because we talked about not having a show today, but still I sort of thought, oh, have I dreamt that we talked about it? So then I went online and saw there's no show today. So I've been editing a lot of videos. I've been editing up to until Mondays. Yeah, so I'm now editing Tuesday, the secret photo shoot, and then how I got my passport, and then how I went home to Ulf to watch telly and drink wine and eat not pizza. What? Dumplings, yeah. But now it's time for me to start doing something, and I think that something is tidy up in the hallway. Yes, people, tidy up. I have a tendency to just let stuff stand, and then I sort of start, just ignoring them. They're part of the interior. These things here are going down to the basement, and they're going down to the basement now. I don't quite know what to put that thing there, or these things here, but they're not supposed to be in here. Neither are that thing. No. Let's put on a podcast and see what we can do. I used to collect vintage hangers, with the sort of the name of the manufacturer or the store on them, and I thought they were really interesting. But then I started getting a lot of clothes, and these are not very practical because they are thick-ish. And also the different sizes, so sort of you can't get a united, whatever the word I'm looking for is. So these are not. I'm not throwing away my hangers. I am just putting them in the basement. And you might think, that's stupid. Why don't you get rid of them if you're not using them? And I thought, no, I might change my mind. I've changed my mind before. I might do it again. No killer here and no killer there. Oh, Dios mio. And this he did using only one hand. Fab. The weather is atrocious. I'm not going to go recycle anything today. Fun fact, to my knowledge, I never had COVID. I didn't have it then, and I don't think I've had it since, everyone sort of got it. But I'm not sure. Possibly I had. Some people have it and never notice it. So I could have, I could be one of them. But on my door are 3 or 4 or 5 corona tests, and I'm going to keep them there as a reminder of life's futility. Or should I? Maybe not on the door. Tidy up on the door. So this I thought I'd use. Written everything I bought and how many times I've worn them. But then somehow I got off the habit, so now I'm not sure. Nothing makes sense anymore. They're going away. I'm sorry. It was a good idea, but a stupid one. I'm going to keep them on the door for now. And this is, I guess, you're supposed to have spices and stuff in them and put them on the refrigerator. I have my headphones on them because otherwise I would forget them, and then I sort of come down to the bicycle and realise, no, wait, my headphones. So This thing here is going... No, it's going to stay there because sometimes I put my phone here when I film myself. So, yeah. Mamma Mia, no, not that. I'm going to put all these things on my refrigerator. Oh, idea. I think I'll find some sort of poster to put there. I've got a lot of posters, but I'll do that later. Now, this thing I used to have in my wardrobe, but I mean, it doesn't belong there. So I'm going to put it... It doesn't belong here either. But what to do with it? So believe it or not, but it mostly taped, and these things and these things and whatever this is. I know they're going into the living room. I've got a lot of space in my bureau there. Not really, but where should I put them? Here's the plan now. I'm not allowed to put any excess or stuff that do not have its own place, a specific place, are not allowed to go anywhere but into the living room. And then I'll take care of the living room another day. But now it's time for some podcasting, but not by me. I will enjoy some.
In the script, it says that the show begins.
Okay, let's go through these. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of the baseball caps. I'm just going to, because I culled them so many times, we're just going to sort out like this one. Because that is too much like looking like I am a Trump supporter, right? And that. So I'm going to take away all the fun parts, and I'm just going to keep. This is also just a funny one. I'm just going to keep some of them that I can wear. This is also great. Okay, people, I am sort of getting this thing organised slowly. So I'm listening to a podcast about Noel Coward, and I made soup, and I think I like it so much here in my hallway, I'm going to sit on the floor and eat my soup here, listening to the podcast.
Theatrical element to place. So I think it through.
City and bikes everywhere. All his clothes are vintage except socks and underwear. He's a dresser in a show.